Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I want to take this opportunity here to share a few thoughts. I hear a lot of people talking about now that Donald Trump is in office, what Donald Trump is going to do. Donald Trump is going to do this, and Donald Trump going to bring money. Donald Trump is good with the economy. Donald, and all this. Haven't we been, and I'm only speaking for our community, haven't we been waiting on presidents since the beginning of time? They started presidents since George Washington to do something for us. And how has that turned out for us? We thought when Obama got in there, Obama was going to do that. Clinton was going to do this, and Jimmy Carter was going to do this, and then Reagan came in with Reaganomics, and then here come George Bush, and here come George Bush Jr., and then here come Obama, then Trump, and everybody, all the way back to when I was born, when I think Lyndon Baines Johnson, LBJ, was the president, and we've been waiting. We've been waiting. Civil rights bill been passed. This bill been passed. This been passed. This been going on. Affirmative action came in, and we still in the same position. We still in the same position because we waiting on somebody to do something for us instead of us doing it for ourselves. Take a look at any successful nation of peoples. And when you look at them people, how successful they are, then you look at their education. Look at their education rate. See where they at educationally. And then once you see where they at educationally, then you'll be able to see from education, then you can go across to their economics, their politics, then their social development. You'll be able to look at all the way across the board. But if you ain't never seen an illiterate nation of peoples be successful economically, politically, and socially, show me that. Show me one group of peoples who are illiterate but are successful economically, politically, and socially. Show me that. Just name it. Just name it. And you're not going to be, and I guarantee you, you're not going to be able to show me no nation of illiterate people that's controlling their own economics, that's controlling their own politics, that's controlling their own social development. Other peoples know how to come together, be together, pool their resources to understand that it's them against everything else around them. We have to do for us. How is somebody else going to come along and do for you when you won't do for yourself? And I always ask this question. If a person comes along and knock you down purposely, what's the likelihood they're going to come and pick you up? What's the likelihood that somebody gonna come back and pick you up after they have purposely knocked you down? Look at all the barriers that has been placed in our way. These are barriers that have been purposely placed there. What makes us believe that these barriers that was placed there, the same people that placed those barriers there, are gonna come back and take those barriers down? That's a question. That's a question. Pay attention to what's going on around. But it's difficult for us to pay attention. And the reason it's so difficult for us to pay attention to what's going on around us, because we are distracted. We distracted by everything.